So I woke up not too long ago today. It's a slow day. Everybody's at work. Everybody's at school. Now it's school start again. But so today I decided to change the rear struts on my Civic. See, I only started on this side and I'm almost done. Right now I'm putting in the replacement. So this is what I pulled out of it. This is a Yonaka coilover. I know a lot of guys. These are pretty cheap. I mean, they're pretty affordable one-piece coilovers. These were $450 for the set, I believe. And I'm taking these out to go into the Integra. I'm gonna clean them up a little bit. They're still actually in really good condition. They're just dirty from all the salt on the roads. So I did put the replacement one in. I got the top buttoned up for the most part in the trunk. And now I'm just under here putting the bolts back in. This is a this spring is a Spec D tuning lowering spring. I am switching to a lowering spring setup on this car because I do want to make this like a little daily driver kind of thing. So the specs on this lowering springs are 1.75 inch drop, but everyone online says that they slam the shit out of your car. So I'm gonna see how they are. If it goes too low, or if I'm not comfortable with the ride quality, I could always go back to stock. So right now I'm just putting the bolts in. I'm gonna get this thing buttoned up, and then we're gonna see how low this car is gonna sit with these. So once you get the actual strut nut in there, or the bolt, gotta jack this back into place with this. There we go. We're almost right there. And sometimes suspension can be a real pain in the ass. And a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people get stuck on suspension. I mean, with suspension, you can't be afraid to just hammer on it. Use like a pry bar. You really gotta persuade the hell out of it in order to get everything to fit. Sometimes it's another point. See, this bolt's always going in crooked. It's not lining up. Gotta take the hammer. There we go. Gotta make it go in there. Now I can pull the jack out. There we go. Now I can tighten that up. There we go. Just about done. Well, I mean, technically I am done. I just gotta pop the wheel on. It's like every time I lower a car, I'm always nervous when I'm pulling the jack out. Because I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get the jack out. But this is a moment of truth right here. Let's see how we're looking. Really disappointed with that. Well, it's higher now because I got the car jacked up. So now I gotta take this side off. I still got my Yonaka one piece in there, which, I mean, they're looking really dirty from all the road salt and everything. That's the thing I hate about coilovers, is that once you drive on them, they got all the road salt up in the thread, so it makes it real hard to adjust them up and down. You gotta keep them clean. It's hard keeping them clean. By the way, these eBay, these cheap eBay camber kits for the rear, those are no good. The bushing in there, you can't really see good on camera, but that is shot. It's been on there maybe 8 months. 6 to 8 months I've had that on there. It's already shot. Oh, so now I gotta take this Yonaka out. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna I can't knock Yonaka. It's actually a decent coilover, especially for the money. For 400 bucks. God, I tightened the shit out of those when I was putting that on. There we go. Now it's coming out. So yeah, let's get this side out. Let's get both these lowering springs in. We'll see how the ride is. This stuff right here is a Miracle Worker PB Blaster penetrating oil. Now that we got both these bolts taken out, you just gotta give the controller a good whack. There you go. Let me give you guys some. Let me give you some real world advice. Always keep one of these guys in your trunk. All right, you want to get a nice little aluminum one because you never know what pops off in traffic. Here's what we want right here. We want to get these nuts off. These nuts. Man, whoever upgraded these bolts, or nuts, I should say, they made this a real pain in the ass. See, the problem is that the stock nuts that go here are supposed to be 14 millimeter, and someone used these replacement 17 millimeters. So the ratchet doesn't get in there because the strut tower is in the way. So now I got to use a wrench, which takes absolutely forever. Fuck. Why? Been over here wrenching this thing for like fucking 10 minutes now. It's still not off. Hey. There we go. There's the Yonaka. It's two Yonaka. Alright, so I just got the other side done, and it was still sitting a little high, so I just took it for a ride just to see how the ride quality is, and now I can't even get a finger in there, as you can see. So it's tucking ever so slightly by a couple millimeters. I guess it just needed a quick little shakedown in order to sit at the height that it was meant to sit at. So it's not bad. The front, I still have the Yonakas in, and I changed the front, but it's almost 5 o'clock, so it's gonna get dark really soon. So I'm probably gonna sleep on that. I might do that tomorrow actually when I wake up. I just woke up a little late today. I was feeling a little lazy. Over here rolling through. Oh, easy boy, don't hit me. Let's go, boy.
What up, YouTube?